So Bob, absolute pleasure to meet you and welcome you here to London and University College London. First of all, let's just start with a quick question on the games. What have you made of it so far? Do you think Britain has delivered, quite a spectacle?
I think Great Britain has done an incredible job in representing the spirit of the games, but also I think that the people here have been very hospitable, and they welcome us with open arms, us coming from all different countries. And so that's what it's all about, is the friendship and the love, but also we get a chance to see a little bit of history. This is old history, and I think it plays, to me, it plays a big role in countries that pretty much older than America, yeah, at least. So we're pretty young compared to the history that's here, and so this is a wonderful place to have the Olympic Games.
And Bob, with your incredible achievements in sport and in life, can you relate to some of the pressure which the Team GB athletes find themselves under at this Games to deliver? Because there's a lot of expectation, a lot of build-up, and really people want to see that medal return, don't they?
Well, I think, in any given situation, meaning the events, you're going to have pressure because this is the top of the line. You can't go any further this in terms of showcasing your ability. So, yes, it's going to be nerves, it's going to be experience, it's going to be the will to win. And so we'll see some great performances, we'll see some sad cases, we'll see some surprises, but we will see, again, as we build this wonderful puzzle, we'll see great things happen here in London.
We're here at the Art of the Olympian exhibition. It's a fantastic exhibition. It's been held in the University of College London. You've got quite an affiliation with universities. You've studied there. I gather you do some work with universities as well. How important do you think education and sport is, specifically universities and sport? Is there a good link between the two?
Absolutely. We talk about mind, body, and spirit. We have to have a healthy mind as well as a healthy body, and the spirit has to be absolutely in the same accord as the body and the spirit. So I think mind, body, and spirit really exemplifies what the Olympic Games is all about. Here at Art of Olympians, it's been a beautiful relationship where we've got Olympians coming in with that same kind of identity of mind, body, and spirit. And so we get a chance to not only see their greatness in their sport, but we also see the creativity that comes out on the other side, which is the cultural part of it. And we've been here for a week here at the University College of London, and people are amazed at the work that these artists have done.
And amongst students, do you think that's really where the creativity is? And when you were an athlete and combining your studies when you were at university, did you find that challenging, or was it really rewarding to do both?
Well, I think, when you kind of split it, you kind of describe yourself with a schizophrenic kind of behavior where you've got to be this way one day as an athlete, then you've got to be a student the other day. And so I think that we perform extraordinarily well on both sides of the fence. So we always look for challenges as athletes.
And just a couple final quick points. As a former athlete yourself and the work you do now, how much do you enjoy interacting with young people and having the opportunity to pass on your insight and knowledge that you've picked up down the years?
Well, it's called learn by doing, and understanding that there is a light at the end of the tunnel by learning and understanding the mistakes that you make. And this is all part of the Olympic venture, that you see yourself making mistakes as a youngster, and then as you grow, you understand what your capabilities are, you understand what your shortcomings are, and then you grow into this masterful piece, and you then perform at the Olympic Games at your best ability. I just think that it's like a horse and carriage. It's a beautiful situation. It also, I can say that my experiences and learning has been truly a magic carpet ride.
And just a final point, Bob, I'm going to mention that word legacy and link it to London. Do you really think that London has got the infrastructure and legacy in place for many years to come, so that people in the East London area can benefit from the games, and will it really create that successful legacy?
I think we do what we want to do, as mentioned, is leave a legacy. And I think in these games in the past, I think in some form or fashion there has been a legacy left. In 1948, the Olympics was here. Right after the war, it was amazing how London put it together.
Yeah.
And the memories have always lasted for the decades that until now, until 2012. You're back in it, and we're looking good, and the people are remembering the 48 games, but now the new games. And I think you guys have done an incredible job, and I want to say that Sebastian Coe has been nothing less than marvelous. With his gift as an athlete and Olympian, I take my hat off to him and say, you are the great one.
Thank you, Bob. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, now.